So my mom is smelling my rice water. Does it smell rotten?
No.
What does it smell like?
It smells like a very good conditioner. Like
a good conditioner? Mm-hmm. And as you can see, my mom is locked. Okay. With the small flex. You ain't got the flex on me like that now, okay? So here are the things you need to make your rice water. We have a navel orange. Then I have a little mandarin. You can also use lemon, any kind of zesty fruit, like grapefruit, anything zesty like, or it's just citrusy fruit. Spring water, or you can use distilled water. White rice. Do not use brown rice. Okay, so white rice, your favorite essential oils, a big bowl enough that would, if you're making a lot of rice water like I make, a bowl big enough to hold a gallon of water, and a strainer. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my rice. Oh Lord, I need a phone stand. So I poured my rice in my strainer, and now I'm just going to give it a good rinse just to get all the, I guess when they harvest the rice, they have like pesticides and stuff on there. Well, we're going to wash all that off, all that grit. Dump it in that bowl. And I use the whole bag of rice because rinse it off real good. Try to shake it around a little bit. Dump it in that bowl. Dump it in that bowl. Look at that beautiful washed off rice. Look at that. Now comes the part where I want to take my spring water. Try to enunciate my words. I know I'm country and I talk like a cowgirl because I was born in Mississippi. So we're going to take our spring water and we're going to pour it in our bowl. Oh, you see how that water getting cloudy already? Just about all that. That's why I say you need a big bowl to hold a whole gallon of water. And we're going to use that plastic bottle to keep our water while it's fermenting. Recycle, reduce, and reuse, baby. Don't throw that plastic bottle away. Now, before we do the next step, make sure you have freshly washed hands. Not because of COVID-19, but because it's the hygienic thing to do. Now for the next part, we're going to wash the rice in the water. So you're just going to like grab it, run your hands through it, run it through the water. And you notice how as I'm washing the rice off in the water is turning cloudy. The cloudy stuff is the good stuff that you want. The cloudy stuff is what's going to have that hair growing like grass. That's what you want. Just wash it off. And as you're washing it, the rice is going to break apart and become like real gritty. Which is okay. Because we're going to throw this rice away when we're done. If I had two hands, it'll go faster. Be careful not to splash of water. Oh, look at that. You see how cloudy it's getting? You see that? Look at that. My water looking like Snow White. And the rice is the 7 dwarfs. And there we go. After washing the rice in the water until I felt like it looked like some crispy almond milk. This is what it looks like. And you see my rice is all broke up and it's brittle, and I mean, I just can't wash it anymore. Now it's time to strain the rice. I have my pot that I'm going to boil my water in the sink, and I'm about to pour this water into the pot. So when I pour just about all my rice out of the bowl, I like to put the strainer under it just to get the rest of the water. Give my fruit a good wash off before I start peeling to put in my water. You hear it starting to heat up. Now I want to peel my oranges, and when I peel my oranges, I'm going to put the peels in the water. Only the peel. Now I feel like with a gallon of water, 1 orange isn't enough. So just in case, I bought 2 oranges, because I just never know. I'm going to peel that. Feel like I'm peeling a brick. There. Just gonna set that in there. Now I need to peel my mandarin. So this is what it looks like so far. And now I'm gonna just add my top and let it boil. Now while my water is heating up and starting to boil, I'm adding my favorite essential oils. And the essential oils that I typically like to use are the ones that smells like flowers. Because I love flowers, and I like for my hair to smell like I'm the Black Thumbelina. I'm gonna stir some more. Now you just wait for your water to boil. Oh hell, y'all. I done got some of the water on the fire. Now, be careful. I took the top off in the water spill. I thought I was gone for a second there, but I'm back. Now, I took my top off, and I'm just letting my water boil. And while it's boiling, ooh, that kind of scared me. I was scared. So, now that my water has cooled off enough for me to pour it in my jug, now I'm faced with a dilemma. Because you see this stuff that's on the top, you do not want that in your rice water. You know why? Because it's gonna mold. So I didn't know that last time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this strainer, and I'm gonna try to pour this in that, because I so desperately want to recycle, reduce, and reuse my materials, but I don't have a funnel. So I'm about to get creative. I'm gonna make a funnel out of this cup. See that? don't know. We about to try it though. What I'm doing. So what I'm about to do is I don't have a funnel and I want to get my rice water in this jug because I want to recycle, reduce, and reuse, right? But I need to make a funnel. So I'm going to poke a hole in the top of this cup. Oh, Lord. Is that big enough? Yeah, that's big enough. Yeah. And I'm going to use this strainer to get this that's on the top out because, babe, you gonna help me? Please. So you have to get creative. You hold it too, please.
So you don't
I don't have a funnel. Is it hot?
Why do you think that was a good idea? You wait till you get the proper shit, bro. I wasn't gonna say that. I was waiting on you to say it. Strange, just sit on there.
No, it don't. See, just hold it for me, babe. Thank you. This is a big pot. Rice water. Thank you.
Whatever.
Now, so this right here that's in the strainer, if you leave that in your water, it is going to cause mold to float to the top from when it ferments, and we do not want that. And there we go. Why would you fighting on recording? I ought to put it in the video. So on the right is the rice water I made months ago that has fermented, and as you can see, this right here at the bottom is what this clouded part will be. When you get ready to use it, you stir it up real good and then you pour it into your spray bottle. Rice water in my 365 spray bottle sprays like that. Freaking love it. If you don't have one of these, invest in one of these. I got it from the beauty supply store. Now I put that top. There you go. Make sure you had shaking your stuff up real good. There we go. And I store my rice water and it's my rose water that I made. And I store them in a dark, cool place. And the top of the pantry, it's a perfect place. It's been a full 24 hours. And as you can see, it's already separating because this is what happens when it ferments. So make sure before you put some more in your spray bottles, you want to shake it up real good. Now, when I put my rice water in my jug, this is when I add more essential oils. So like I have lavender oil, rose oil, but I love ylang ylang, even though it's high. Just add that, couple drops of it. And we're gonna let this ferment, and I'll do an update in about a month or two on this. So I use my rice water every single day, and I spray it on my hair like this. I do not rinse it out. And then after I spray my rice water on my hair, I go behind it and I spray my rose water. This rose water is 100% DIY and made by me. I have a video coming on this as well. The reason why you want to spray rose water after you spray your rice water is because rice water has protein in it, and protein can and it will dry your hair out. And I mean, it'll be bone brittle dry if you're not careful. So just as much rice water as you use on your hair, you need to use just as much as something that's moisturizing on your hair. And when I've been using rice water on my hair for 2 months, and my hair has been growing like grass. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get close to the camera. All of this right here is new growth. And I just retwisted my hair 2 weeks ago. And all of that has already grown in. Get it back. I've been using rice water on my hair every day for 2 months, and I'm not bald headed, so my hair didn't fall out. So I think it's safe to say that you can use it as a daily spray. And smells like honeysuckles. Promise you. Yeah. Ooh, with your foot. You like that rice water? Alright, that about sums it up. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you follow my Instagram, Eccentric and Fair. Also, subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. Over and out.